So me and Mr. Beaux, we're gonna go for a walk. He doesn't move around too much. He's getting pretty old. But he's about as good a dog as there is. And he's getting kind of old. So I take him out every once in a while and we'll do like a little round around the property. And then that's pretty good for him. He gets kind of spunky every once in a while, but he's about 11 years old and he's a big dog. He's about 100 pounds now. I think his heaviest, he was about 115, 120. So see, he's like, come on. He just kind of hangs out. He's like the wood stove dog. He'll like Yellow Dog from Funny Farm, if you've ever seen it. Come on, baby. Come on. And come on. Let's get you a little walk. Yeah, there he is. And when that storm blew through and just knocked everything down. I lost a beehive once after a storm because it blew the lid off. And come on, buddy. And after these big storms, I like to double check everything. And Mr. Beaux. But yeah, he's getting kind of old. But he's a real good dog. Come on. He hates German Shepherds. Don't know why. He's hated them since we got him. And he's about a useless hound. Like, absolutely useless. He's one of the most low energy animals I've ever seen in my life. But he's a love, climb up in your lap, shit like that. He's gonna hike up, and we got real bad coyotes, and I like to bring him around because he's still a dominant dog. So he'll go around and he'll mark stuff, and I think it helps keep the coyotes kind of out. And then every once in a while, like if a bear or something comes through, we really don't have that many bears, but we do have a lot of coyotes, and they're the big hybrids. They killed one about a mile from here a couple years ago. It was over 70 pounds, and then they killed one over by Shenandoah Park, which is only like 30 minutes from here. That was 80 plus, according to the guy that was telling me about it. I mean, it might have been an exaggeration for sure, but it doesn't matter. I mean, even if it's 60 pounds, it's still a big-ass coyote. And when you're rolling a pack of them, it's just, they're dangerous. Come on, Bubba. And so here's my root cellar, which, it's not bad. Like, you go in there and on a real hot day, and it will be cooler. And then if you go in when it's wicked cold, it will be warmer. It's only about a couple of feet underground, but it works pretty good. And I'll put like pumpkins and stuff like that in there. Come on, dog. Come on. Hey, let's go. Come here. Come here. So this is one of my other pairs that I pruned pretty good, so I'll have to get in there and clear that out. You can see how it's got a couple pairs on it. I actually deleted the other video on accident. And but yeah, this one's doing okay. But once all the water sprouts, these guys, anything that goes straight up, basically, you don't want any of that crap, because it just takes energy away from the tree and putting out fruit and stuff. And that's definitely a fruiting age tree. So I'll get that bad boy pruned up. And I like the pears. They just... What do you see, bud? Come on. So, the deer obviously wreak havoc on stuff. So I got a pear down there. Plum, cherry. That's the stuff I put in this year. Got more beehives over there. And I lost my best one. Unbelievable. Like, it's 5 boxes deep. and high beetles got in it or whatever. So peach, nectarine, and that's a peach right there, and that's a Honeycrisp apple. And then these all peaches right here, 5 of them. And then I bought raspberries and blackberries from Lowe's and put them in there. The peaches were actually came off of pits off of an old peach tree that was already here when we moved here. And like threw the peach pits in the compost bin and they germinated. So I just went in and threw them in there. And it was like one of those old, really big peaches. So it might take them 15 years to do something. I might be 55, 60 years old by they do anything, but you know, whatever. This is my other bit that didn't really do much of anything. You know, once the grass takes over, it's just hard. What do you think, bud? So, but we got an ash tree here. We'll have to cut that down. They came and looked at it and said it was too far gone. I guess it's like if it's over like 70% gone, they just they don't bother with them, or not 70% gone. If it's not 70% good, then they don't bother with them. So and then Dominion Power came out the other day, or like a contractor thereof, and some kid, and he'd been walking the power line. I don't know how far he'd walked. Actually, it'd probably be a pretty cool job if you know like the woods and stuff. But he'd walk the power line, looking for ash trees that are close to the power line. So, and he was asking if I had any. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to do a quick walk around and take Mr. Beaux Cephas. What do you say, Beaux? You good boy? And Mr. Bobo's the best. So he's the best old dog ever, and can't wait to get his wood stove rolling and everything. There he goes. So he knows he's getting lovins and rub downs. He's just such a good dog. He's got big old bumps though. Big old bumps. He's down to about 100 pounds. And we got a freaking fat lab that's 85, 90. But anyway, I just like doing this. I don't know, it's kind of fun. But yeah, so that's basically all our property. Oh shit, this fell over. You got to wrap basically everything you have to keep the deer off of it. I'll probably have to redo that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I heard it fall. So, cool. Laters.